Hi everybody, it's Tina Shaw again with card number 2 from this week. This is for Monday, May 10th, 2021, and my card club class will be making these 3 cards. Now, my first video, I showed you this card. This one is my Happy Blend and Alcohol card. And you can watch that one. This was also on today's date. And then this one we will be making after this card. This one is using the art gallery paper. And then this one is the one we're making right now. This is my Happy Mother's Day card for the year. And this one is using the Pansy patch bundle. I'm using the designer series paper, the dies, and the stamp set. I think I'm using the stamp set. And then the little butterfly, of course, is from Butterfly Brilliance. And this does have the little belly band that slips off. And then on the inside, I put my verse up on this piece. And here I went to Home Depot and found these Pansy seed packs. And then I cut out this using the die on one of the sheets of the designer series paper as well. I thought it turned out really, really cute. And so I want to share that with you. Of course, you know me, I want to change this up just a little bit. This, of course, was using just the DSP. Well, on this card, I want to use the other side of the designer series paper, number 1. Let me just go over these card dimensions with you. This is just jade, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by 11. Again, this is just half of a sheet of regular cardstock, and it is scored at, let me find my cheat sheet here. It is scored at 4 3/4 right here, 9 1/2, and 9 5/8. So when you fold this up, you want to make sure that you fold it on both of these little lines here. And what that does, it allows the pack of seeds to sit down in there without scrunching everything up. So there, that piece. And then I have a piece of new designer series paper, and this is the Evening Evergreen, I think that's called. And this piece is 4 by 4 1/2. And then I have another piece of the Pansy designer series paper, and I use this side, but this time I think I just want to use the cute little gingham check. And this piece is cut at 3 3/4 by 4 1/4. So this will fit in a regular A2 envelope, and it has just a little bit extra room in there. Here's the belly band, and this is 1 1/4 by 9 inches. And then we'll fold and glue that together in a little bit. I used one of the retired stitch circle die. I'm so sad that these have gone. I just really love them, but I had these cut out before they went out, so I'm going to go ahead and use them. So then I already went ahead and stamped the Happy Mother's Day on it. And this was from, oh my gosh, I'll have to hunt this one up and tell you later what set that was from. And let's see, I cut out with the die set one of the little butterflies in the polished pink. Then I cut out some other dies from the Pansy set in the polished pink, the Evening Evergreen, and the Just Jade. Okay, so let's get going. So first of all, what I would like to do is go ahead and attach these layers to the front of my card, like that. And now I'm going to put on the gingham layer. I just like to change things up a little bit because it's kind of like the grass is greener on the other side. I am always wanting to try the other side. Because Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper is always so pretty on both sides, it's hard to decide which side you want to use. Okay, so there's that. Now what I want to do is take my little belly band, and I just want to wrap it around, bring it to the front. That will be good right there. So all I want to do is, I think I want to use something a little stronger. So I got out my tear and tape. I can find my end here, because this might be going off and on for a few times and we don't want it to come apart. So just put a little piece on there and then just rub that down and then just pull up the paper. Easier said than done. I might have to get my little tool here to pull on it. I am, because he doesn't want to pull up. Get him this way. There we go. All right. So then I just want to overlap that just a bit. Make sure that it slides on your card. I usually just bend my card up just a wee bit. And there you go. Okay. So next, you would go ahead and stamp this in whatever color you wanted to, and you could say whatever you wanted to say. I just decided to do Mother's Day. So I did just glue that. So I think I will do that again. Just apply, you don't want it on the edges of this piece because you don't want it to stick to the card. Okay, so there's that. Not sticking to the card. That's good. Okay, now I think I want to put my butterfly on this side. And I do want to use the little dimensional strips like I did on the last card. If you watched that one already, I just take a little strip and cut it just to fit along the body of the butterfly. And I don't want that to show, so I need to trim that off. Right there. And then I always like to bend it up. Just give him a little motion there. And I don't want him sticking off of my page onto my card. There we go. Okay, so there, I wanted that right there. Now, instead of using my little DSP ones, I went ahead and just cut these out of the polished pink cardstock, and then I just used the polished pink stamp pad and just sponged those around the edges. So I went ahead and glued those two together, and now I want to use one of the leaves that I also cut out using the dies, and I also sponged these, and I just used the Just Jade to sponge both of those. I just want a little something on the front, just as, you know, your little focal point here. So I am going to put these down, and I think I will use a glue dot just to make sure they stay. And I don't know if you know or not, but these, if you can see, have embossing on them as well. They, when you run it through the machine, it also embosses as it cuts, which is nice. So then I think I just want to put these like about right there, just a couple of them. I could put one down and one up if I wanted to, except now he's trying to stick there. Yeah, I think that would be cute. So I think I want to puff these up with a dimensional. These are my little minis, which will work great. So we'll go ahead and take the backs off. And then I want to just lift this up here just a smidgen. And slide that right there. And then the other side, I want on top like that. So, whoops, missed him. So I'm going to put that there. And then on this part, I want to use 2. Okay, let's see if this works the way I want it to. Yes, and there that is. And now I want to take some, let's see, let's do this cute pink. Whoops, one more time. I've almost used up my whole pack, and now I have to wait like until the back orders come in. There's that. How cute is that? And I think I'll add a couple here. And I'll put one down here. So that makes 3. There we go. Cute. All right, so now let's slide this off. And let's work on this piece. This is the piece that fits up here that I am going to stamp my verse on. And this is from Fancy Phrases, right there. And so I actually put these two together. When I count my blessings, I count you twice. I just think that would be adorable for any mother to get from anybody. Okay, and I got that crooked, so let's do that one more time. Bring this down here. It's still a little crooked, but it's okay. Not horrible, I can live with that. Anyhow, let's glue this in. Do that once in case. I want to fix that later, which I may or may not. But just for time, I don't want to do another one right now. Okay, so down here, I want to use more tear and tape and just put it on the end pieces, just right up towards the edge there, because we want to hold in our pack of seeds. And I've tried it before not using strong adhesive, and it just comes right off. And I want this off of here. I don't want that down in that part. There we go. Now, let's see if we can slide this out of here. And there's one. And there's 2. just put that right there. Okay. So now, here's our packet of seeds that we're going to put right in here when we're finished. Cute. But right now, what I want to do is to grab my flowers that I've already cut out using my cut and emboss machine. And I want to just glue these together. So I'm thinking again, I just want to use my glue dots so I don't get this glue everywhere. So where did it go? Here it is. I know it's here somewhere. So let's put that there. And then put that about right there. And then the other piece of the petal, I want to put my glue dot there. And then put that one about right there. Move down. There we go. Giving just a little bend here. Now I have the little center black piece that I cut out with the basic black cardstock. I'm going to put 2 of these on here. And then just put that right up there. Get up there. There we go. And then I have some of my gilded gems, and I want to put one of the big ones here in the center because that fits pretty well. Got a piece of glue right there. There we go. Now I want to put that right there. And I do not want to pop that up, otherwise my card would not close right. So I just want to use a couple glue dots. Maybe 3 here. Okay. And just kind of angle him. Make sure that that is all on that piece and not on the back of the card. Okay, now take a couple leaves, again using my glue dots, and put this one, tuck that right in there. And then I have one lighter one. This one is cut out of the Just Jade and sponged. And put that right there. How cute is that? Okay, so now I can slide in my pack of seeds, my pansies, and then my belly band. Isn't that just so cute? So there you have 2 different designs. If you don't want to cut out the cardstock and the paper, and you just want to cut out the little pansies out of the designer series paper, of course you can do that one. So there's those. And now I want to take my envelope and I want to stamp a pansy right there. And I wanted to do a smaller pansy, not the big pansy. So let me grab a piece of scrap paper here so I can stamp off. I want to use my polished pink, and I want to ink that up, stamp it off, and then I want to stamp it onto the corner of my envelope, right like that. Now I want to take the other stamp, and I want to stamp this one in full strength. And try to get my head in the camera so I can see. And now I have my little bearded piece to stamp in black. And try to get this one in the center, like that. Isn't that so cute? And one more stamp right here, this teeny weeny little one. And that one I want to stamp in crushed curry. And I chose a darker yellow because I wanted to be able to see it very well. Since I used the, what did I use? Oh, I forgot to do the inside of this one, didn't I? I did, I just remembered. No, I did, I used that gold. That's what I did. So I wanted to use gold in there. Okay. I did remember. Shock. Okay, so that is my Mother's Day seed packet card and matching envelope, done 2 different ways. Tell me which way you like it the best, if you like it with the designer series paper or if you like it with the cutout designer or the cutout cardstock. Okay, this was card number 2 for the week of May 10th. And I will be back with the 3rd. If it's your first time watching, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and head over to my blog, TinaLovesToStamp.com, and you can request this kit. It's $10 to make all 3 cards. So I will see you back soon. Thanks. Bye.